Welcome back to the channel, Exile. In this week's video we will discuss a PoE 1 legacy event Harbinger currency farm strategy that will make you quite a bit of currency. We kind of found out about this by accident by dropping these idols and finding out that we could combine certain modifiers to create a map that is full of Harbinger bosses. So what we have here is a additional Harbinger and the chance to be replaced by a powerful Harbinger boss on 5 of these relics, which results in over 100% chance to be replaced by a powerful Harbinger boss, resulting in only Harbinger bosses. Now, if these are too expensive, right, because some people might not have the currency to set this up, what you do is you make sure you have that replacement by Harbinger boss complete, or you get it to 50% and you get one of those Scarabs that does that instead. But what I have here, this is the optimal setup, additional Harbinger with Harbinger boss replacement to 100%, and that means plus 1 Harbinger, 2 Harbinger, 3, 4, 5 Harbingers. We have the Harbinger craft on the map, giving us 7 Harbingers. We have plus 2 on this one. If you cannot afford a plus 2 with the currency shards dropped by Harbingers, have a chance to drop as currency items instead. You will buy one without the plus 2 Harbingers, which is a lot cheaper, but this is your upgrade point. And you want to have 2 of these, 50% chance to contain an additional Harbinger. Now keep in mind, it's not like you can go to 400% chance for additional Harbinger like Pierce in PoE 2, where you will have 4 additional Harbingers. If you are at 100%, you gain 1 additional Harbinger. That's the wording, an additional. At 200% you don't gain 2, so just having 2 of these is yet again an additional Harbinger. An optional setup for the idols that I've just been told by Stixie, my buddy here. He is running 25 Harbingers at the moment, and what he's doing is he has these slots open and he has these slots open and probably these as well, and that means we can put an additional plus 1 Harbinger here, and we can put an additional 2 Harbingers here and additional 2 Harbingers here, creating up to 25 Harbingers. It's absolutely insane. 25 bosses is going to be very, very rippy. I just got this message in while I was recording, so Stixie, thank you very much, buddy, for that information. It's good to know for the people that they can push it even further. Let's take a look at the Scarabs that we are using, guys. For the Scarabs, we are going to be using 4 of these. They have a limit of 4, which is 12 extra Harbingers, and 1 of these. So the Warhordes make it so that the currency shards dropped by Harbingers are duplicated. That means the following. You get 1 mirror shard, you get 2. You get 1 fracturing shard, you get 2. You get 4, you get 8, etc. Everything gets doubled. Now, you might be wondering, why do you not have room for your maps? It's because we still need to do the Maven Witness 10 map boss fight to get our 6th slot. We already have our 5th slot from doing a tier 17. The 6th slot is from that, and that would give you the full scoop, right? The full ability to add as many Harbingers as you want. So once again, Harbinger, Scarab, the basic ones, and the Warhorde for the duplication of all your shards. For maps, I highly advise you go for something like a summit map or a geode map. The reason for that is maps with small corridors mean you will get stuck in a sea of Harbinger bosses. Now, once we reach a point where we have a Giga Chat build and we're super strong and Mage Blood and all that shit, that's fine. You can handle that. But trust me, this early on, when the build consists of mostly somewhat scuffed items, you're gonna die, and you will lose your map and you will lose your Scarab. So try and find layouts that help you have a way to maneuver, have a way to circle around these Harbinger bosses, because if you get stuck in a corner with 5 of these bosses pelting you and your portal is right at that point, it's gonna be really bad for you. You're not gonna be able to complete that map. So that's a fair heads up. This stuff is rippy. In terms of whether you will need your maps to be rare or not, honestly, no. No, we have tested it yesterday. Rare maps do not seem to influence the number of shards that are dropped from the Harbinger. So don't make things too hard for you if you don't have to. Keep the maps wide as they are and just have some fun with this, guys. Now I'm going to show you just what happened yesterday and just how this looks and how rippy it can get. There's going to be a bit of gameplay footage. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this kind of video, leave a thumbs up. If you are using the strategy and you've dropped yourself your first metal shards or your fracturing shards, leave a comment as well. Let me know whether this works or not. I'll be live in about 1 hour on twitch.tv/LethalEasyers as well, so you guys can check it out there. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.
go. Nice, nice.